All right, another Tuesday, another Satisfactory stream. All right, so this weekend I spent a bunch of time blueprinting and setting some stuff up because, blueprinting on stream was starting to get boring. And I did a little bit of testing for the roads. I'll show you that in a second. But I did change the blueprints for the road network just because they weren't working out the way I wanted. Especially for like the roundabout section. And things weren't aligning, and I wanted to make like ramps to go up and down because I'm gonna need those, and things weren't lining up and it was a pain in the ass. So I spent a bunch of time this weekend and just redid some of them. So instead of the foundations here to act as the walls, I just put walls with some lights. I made the ceilings a little bit less busy and complicated. I might change it, but I don't know, I kind of like it now. And the advantage is I have more space now. I have an extra foundation on each side. So when I do use these for like pipes and belts and stuff, I have more room, especially for these ones, the power ones. So yeah, I did that. I worked on a roundabout, I worked on some ramps. So I think we're pretty good with regards to the roads. So yeah, like I have the straight pieces, and then I have the ramps going up or down, and then I have a roundabout to make turns a little bit easier. And they all line up underneath and above. So that'll be good for later on. And I also did some planning for some factories because I don't really like the factory that I have going over there, although it is necessary right now. So what I'm planning on doing for now, for the iron products, I have 3 spots that I chose. One here, one there, and one over there. And each one of those I'm going to have connected to 2 pure nodes, so they're going to be inputting 480 iron a minute. And they're just going to pump out as many iron plates, screws, and rods as they can, and I have blueprints set up for that. The screws is going to be a little bit weird because the machine numbers are different. But the plates is by far the easiest to do because it just needs 16 smelters, 16 constructors. The rods need 16 smelters and they need 32 constructors, so it's going to be a little bit more complicated, but should be easy. And the screws, the way it's set up now, they need 16 smelters and 38 point something constructors. So that's the weird one that I'm gonna have to figure out. But I'm figuring to start out, we can do the plates. And I can do them right there because it's close. And this one's actually connected to a pure node and 2 normal nodes to get my 480 coming in. And putting down the smelters and the constructors is fairly easy. I set up 2 2 blueprints each. So there's a part 1 and part 2, and they're modular and tileable, which is kind of neat. And I just put these foundations down temporarily just so I can put this. I'm going to be making some adjustments to do like a nice exterior. But what I would like is to just align this in such a way that it'll make it easy. I think I need to align this. So let's align it in the corner here, which I think, yes, perfect fit. And this is in the center. All right. Part 1 done. So part 1 is 10 smelters, 5 on each side, with lighting and power and all sorts of fun stuff. Part 2 is 6, so it'll give me my 16 that I need. And then I just need to connect them. So I should be able to put this to blueprint build mode. Make sure I rotate it the right way. Yeah, the columns have to be at the back. So if I do that, bam, that's my smelters for this factory. And I connect that. Woo. And so did I do this? The way I thought I did this. Okay, yeah. So I also put up a sign. So this is the output. So all the ingots are going to come out here. So I can just zoop them up over there. Somehow. I just got to make sure I get the spacing right, but I should be able to put a floor hole like here and then bring it down, because these, yeah, I'll have to get figure out the spacing and all that, but that should be easy enough. But all I need to do is I need to connect this to that, and then this to here. And that doesn't look good. Maybe I should have tested that, but easy fix. And it is somewhat extendable, so if I do need to add to it, I can. There, that's a bit better. I just have to take this part off, put in another row, and then just connect the row and do this stuff at the end. But that's for later. And I have this fancy walkway here. So the only thing that I would like to be able to do is to put an elevator and a floor that stops right where that is, but I can't get that to work yet. So something to figure out later. And there's probably more fixes that I can do, like this six one. I could probably move it closer in the blueprint designer and then have this part of it automatically, but whatever, man. I can fix that later. But for now, what I'm gonna do, give myself some stairs. Here. Here. There, so I can get up and down. So that's where the output for all of my ingots are going to be. Input is going to be here, so I'm going to bring yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. I might have to bring these up and around so that they come over here. But yeah, plus they have to join with this one that's over here. That's an impure. This one. Yeah. So this one shouldn't be a problem. I should be able just to bring it and then run it over this way. It's these two. I think what I'm going to do is put some foundations, combine the two, bring them around, up and over, and then down here. And then we can work on making it look aesthetic. So for my constructors, I'm going to build them on this floor, and I built that basically the same way. So 10 constructors on the first part. And I want to make sure that yep. And see, it aligns perfectly. And then I can do the second part. And that should fit right there. Just want to make sure that it's facing the right way. Yep. Whoa. That was kind of odd. Oh, okay. Weird. And this one, I put a sign over here. And this is where they're outputting. So same thing, I can extend it back that way. So I'll probably do the same thing here. Whoa. Take a Mark IV. Turn it. Take a Mark IV. Do that. There. And I didn't set recipes for these because I didn't make these blueprints specific for like one thing only. So I just have to go copy the settings. Just wanted to keep them generic for now, because I'm not really at the point where I'm making like a super huge factory. This is more like small modular factories. Well, small-ish modular factories. And I can just grab the foundation here, zoop it across, and then do this. this. There, fancy. So I guess what I can do is I can set up an elevator down there, and it just goes up to this floor, and then I can just walk up and walk around. I do need to connect these to power, but I'll need to tap in, but that's fine. Super doable. Now to figure out the miners. What am I doing? Normal, normal. Yeah, the pure one's over there. So I don't know if I take a foundation. I don't think this will work because it's floating. Oh shit, it does. Okay. Noise. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Cool. Okay. So that's going to be better. And these are all Mark II miners. So okie doke. So how am I going to connect these? Maybe go this way. Then do ramps. I think 2 meters. Yeah. $120, so I just need a Mark II here. You're not straight. That's why it's not 100% straight. Yeah, that's okay. So what I should do, take a merger. No. Okay, in the middle. 120, so it's going to be 240 from here. So I'll have to route this way. And then it's going to have to drop down. That one's going to have to come around. So how far? Yeah, that doesn't go too far before it starts getting... So maybe I just have it come in like this. Maybe that'll work. But then I have to get this one to join in. I could have this one go around this way. Maybe. And then have all three of them merge, or have them merge here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get this one going first and then figure it out from there. Wait, why am I in inverted ramp? So regular ramp. I think this might... Oh no. Perfect. Okay. And then I can just do... there. So it looks decent at least, and I'll have to fix up that, but later. Let's just get the logistics done first. Oops. Okay, that's good. Now the other one's going to be coming through there. Do that for now. Oh man, it's kind of like half and half. It's going to be mostly on this side anyway, so I think that'll be fine. Let's go up one more. Hmm. Ah, what the hell? Okay, so guess I need to use 1 meter. Okay, why are you? Why does it do that? One meter is not even close. What the hell? Can I do 4? Where are you? Okay, I might be able to do 4 if this friggin' God. See, that's not working. Everything's off by like a meter. There. I'll live with it. I think that'll be fine. Don't need that. There. It's 240, so it needs a Mark III. I kind of want to get this to make sure that's straight. That should work. Let's get that out of the way. No. I don't know. I don't think I like that. So let's go to here. Ugh, that looks even worse. That's better. So let's put the merger here. Then that's a Mark IV belt. Goes all the way here. Not too shabby. And I can decorate it in a bit. Okay, now power. Let's do where do I want to put you? Hey. How does that look? I think that's fine. Okay. Let's go here. There. Boop. Go here. There. At some point, I'm gonna have to go through and just make power infrastructure cleaner, but for now, this should be fine. Oh, it might actually help if I set what I want these to be. And I need to connect these. Because I think I forgot to connect the belt underneath, which I think I did the same with the other one. Yep. There. And so it's going to take a little while for the belt to saturate. This should be the same because it's throwing stuff off. Okay. So now I need to figure out distances and placements of stuff. So that's like right at the edge. I think that's the right spot. It's off by like half a meter. Okay, why are you not? That's the only annoying part, because these aren't totally aligned. There we go. Hey, that's not the way I told you to go. What the hell? Ugh, whatever. Okay, why are these not? Oh, are you serious? Do I have to redo all of these? That makes no sense. Okay, so I have to deal with an annoying bug for now. It's supposed to be fixed, but maybe I'm gonna have to do another update. Okay, let's just make sure shit's flowing. It is. Okay. Guess this is a little bit better because the conveyor lifts are embedded deeper, but I don't know. Thought everything was good, man. that's not what I wanted. Okay. So I thought there was an update to experimental that fixed the issue with these things, but I guess either I didn't get it, it didn't roll out to me yet, or some other reason. Either way, it's a decently... Oh shit, why did I do that? That was kind of dumb. There. Okay, so that's good. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do the same thing with these. But these aren't even powered yet, so... Then I'm gonna clip this through here. And then connect it there. There. Okay, so all these have power. Oh. And you're all connected. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. It's a little bit of clipping there, but can't really be helped unless I take off the decorations, which I don't want to do because I kind of like that look, but yeah, I'm not sure why that does that, but oh well. Stairs are in the way. Don't like that. Okay, so doesn't matter. I just want to make sure I have this aligned. Let's just bring it there instead. Although, why don't I just do this then? Put you here. Go to logistics, put the floor hole here. Then just do this. Thing. There's like a slight incline, which is fine. And that to there. And this. There. And then all these should start turning green, and then we should be good. And then I have to figure out storage, which I could, because everything's coming out here. I could just put storage up here. I think that'll work. And I only really need one storage container with a dimensional depot on top. Don't think I have one Mercer sphere, but I'll get more when I start disassembling that section. So okay, so the only problem, again, I think, is, yeah, it's with these. So I have to redo all of these. Kind of sucks, but it's fine. It will give me a bit more space to walk around too, around the back of them if I need to. So, silver lining, I guess. And hopefully I get a patch soon that fixes this nonsense. Because it's not too bad for like a relatively small factory. Oh, I should probably connect those. Yeah, like it's not too bad for a smaller factory like this because I don't really have to do that much. But once I start doing bigger factories, I might start running into issues. So for this one, let's do floor hole here. here, here. And this can be a storage floor, at least for now. And I think what I'll do is probably set it up for later on have multiples split feeding into dimensional depots. Because it feels like at some point I'm going to be expanding quite a bit. And I haven't even unlocked Mark III miners, so once I unlock Mark III miners, probably double the production here, so... I'm wondering if I should set this up as a smart splitter and just have a sink at the end of it so that everything that's in here is actually running at 100% all the time. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Sure. Let's pull some power. Ooh, power left here. Okay, you have some. Oh, wait, I should be able to just do that. Ah, come on. There. Center output overflow. Left output any. Then we grab this. Really? There. So this will take a little bit to fill up. And once it does, it'll just shoot everything over there. So what I can do is go back to that base over there. Although, actually, it's probably not a good idea because that's manufacturing other stuff that I'm going to need to be manufacturing to build what I want to build. So for here, this one has 2 pure nodes, one here and one here. So I could turn this one, do this one for rods, not refineries, smelters. So let's turn this around the other way. Hey man, what's up? And yes, I know who this is. I know your username. So I want to put this. So right now, I'm putting together some extra factories. I'll give you a tour of what I have so far. But yeah, I do play this a lot. That's why I decided to stream it. Because I figured, you know, I'm playing it a lot, might as well stream it and hopefully other people get some enjoyment out of it. Okay, so why does it feel like, oh, because it overlapped, that's why. Okay. Bam. Wait. Oh no, that's right. Okay. So my input is over here. What silver platform? This? Or this? Oh, it's just foundations. I build the foundations. Right now, what I'm doing is I have these blueprints that I created. So they basically let me create big factories with less clicks. But normally what you're doing is when you just start out, before you start using blueprints, is you're placing things manually. So you put down your foundations, then you, let's say, put down some machines, and then you tie everything together with belts. But when you get far enough in the game, you get to unlock these things. So this is a blueprint designer. So if I clear it, so at some point you unlock the blueprint designer, and what that does is it lets you put a whole bunch of stuff together so that you can just put it down with one click. So I can show you a couple of blueprints that I've made so far. So if I go to this one. So this is one that I built this weekend. And instead of putting down machines, foundations, and all the belts, why did I do that? All the belts and everything, I can just put it down in one click. So all this is a blueprint that I can just go and build like I just did and just plop it down wherever it fits. Like that. And it's a way to make it super easy to make big factories and things like this road system that I'm working on. So instead of putting all these parts together one by one and taking hours to do just one part, that looks ugly. I need to rotate that the other way. See, I need to fix that blueprint. There is a goal in this game. It's saving the Earth, basically. But really, at the end of the day, you just do whatever you want. There is a story to it, kind of, sort of. And the story does sort of evolve as you finish your different milestones. Like right now, if you look at the top right corner, those are things that I have to build to complete this phase of the game. And right now, I'm setting up my basic factories. I also have all that set up there, but that's another story. But I'm just setting up some basic factories so I can start carting parts to an even bigger factory that I want to build that'll make those 3 parts that I want to finish this phase. And each phase goes to the space, like the parts for the phase go to the space elevator, which goes up to that space station and keeps improving that space station. And then something happens and you save the planet. But it's really just a big sandbox to have fun in. Oh, because it picked a smelter. That's what I want. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Go here, here. Have to redo all these because there's a bug in the game. And one good thing is that fix-it doesn't waste. So you can build stuff, and when you destroy it, you get all your resources back. No, I'm not an affiliate yet. I haven't met the requirements for an affiliate. I need more followers, and I need more average followers per stream. I think I'm sitting at 1.8 3 or something like that. So yeah, I'm not quite there yet. But eventually, you know, I'll get there. Whoa! Fix those. There. Okay, so those should work. My input's over on the other side, which is good. I need to connect the power between the two blueprints. And I might as well, come on, connect to it. There. Whoa. Put you there so I can connect the top floor later. So there's nothing blocking, so cool. Sounds good. More views, the better. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna take from here, go here, and then from here, go here, probably. Yeah, that'll work. And then just put a merger right there, have them come in and go in here, because that's my input. And then let's add another row here, because then I can take the output, bring it up that way. Keep it moderately clean. Or I can do like the other one and bring it over here and have it go straight into the input. Either way should work. So let's do the constructors. Oh, God. Okay. Set to blueprint, but for some reason it didn't actually... Ah, there it is. Okay. Boom. And then number 2 over here. Is it facing the right way? Don't think it is. There. That. Connect this. And I have to go through and redo all these lifts again. gonna have to deal with that. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have 2 floors of constructors on this one. Because this one needs 32, so I guess I can keep the manifold going. And just bring it up. So let's do go here. And how can I do this so it doesn't look like ass? So it has to come out of here. This one's going to be making iron rods. So I need to figure out, because I need another floor of constructors for this, because it uses half as much iron as the plates. And I don't want to... I guess I can just have it go right in the middle and then invert the thing. I think that'll work. It'll just make it annoying to extend later on. That's fine. That's a problem future me can deal with. I'm likely going to be rebuilding these projects over and over again anyway. So no. Okay. Let's connect you. Connect you. Connect you. Yeah, it's basically Factorio in 3D. If you want to simplify it down that way. And over there, I'm going to make the screw factory, but not right now because the numbers are kind of odd. Okay, so I'm going to need another row. And I need to figure out a way to merge the outputs. Wait, did it? What did it do? Oh no, I already had an extra row here. That's interesting. Let's rebuild this and this. getting a little bit of lag for some reason. Okay, let's redo this. For some reason it didn't align it on the right spot. Yeah, it's not snapping to the right part. Should be snapping here. There. That's better. That's what I want. Okay, you can go here. Okay, now I need to fix all these lifts again. Go here. There. Let's go to the other side. Okay. Maybe I should have originally built my blueprint like this. Maybe I wouldn't have ran into the bug, but something to work on later, I guess. So this, and then that. Go here. So if this one outputs here, where does the other one output? Over here. So that should actually be fine, because I can output this one up 2 floors to the top, output this one to the top, and then merge them, put them in a container, and it would still be relatively clean. Wouldn't be perfect, but it would work. Whoa, flying too fast. And where did I think I put the other one down here. I did. Okay. I need to set all the recipes for these. So you're doing iron ingots, copy, paste, paste, paste. There. Do the same thing up here. iron rod, copy. Here, here, here. Okay. Last one. Okay, so in theory, all these are set up. So now I need to deal with power. So let's go and grab this. You can go here. Kind of want it a little bit out of the way. So that, there's still, don't want the power lines to clip. Shit. Let's go connect. So let's go over here. It's a little bit far, but there. Okay, so let's deal with the outputs of these. Put a floor hole. Oh God. I can't put it here, but I think what I'll do is put it here. There. And then I can take this. Put a ceiling mount right around here. There. So that brings the ingots up here into these. And then I think what I'll do, I'll actually put a floor hole here just to keep things somewhat clean. You can connect. Oh, you're going the wrong way. There. Go here, you go here. Yeah, I'm trying not to have... Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. Trying not to have too much spaghetti in my... I have another save that I'm running that I play not on the stream. And oh my god, it's so chaotic. It's insane. Okay, so I think all these are connected, so let's deal with these outputs here. I have so many belts everywhere, and you can't even hardly walk around because there's belts everywhere, so you're constantly jumping. Whoops. Okay, that's aligned. So in this one, I'm trying to keep things at least sort of organized if I can. And plus, it makes it easier to figure out what the hell's going on. As you can see where everything is and where everything's going. Which way does this go? This comes out... Does this come out on this side? Oh yeah, because I'm on the wrong floor. I want to be on this floor. This one comes out over here. Go here. Yeah, I guess it would keep my guy thin, but I don't want to keep my guy thin. That's why I'm making stuff automated, so that he doesn't have to be thin. Sit around and watch his machines work all day. Ah, shoot. Too low. There. I could try to make a pizza-shaped factory. There. Oh, I didn't rotate that properly, but that's okay. What the? That's weird. Oh, okay, I know why. Because I aligned it to the wrong thing. Now it should be fine, yeah. Okay, so how should I merge this? Well, I'm in the desert right now, so that's why there's not that many trees. There is water over there, and there were trees, but I cut most of them down. But there's trees over there. We can do a little bit of exploring in a bit once I finish this factory, because I don't want to deal with the screw factory right now. Because it's odd numbers. I might overclock, but I don't know yet. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to set up the storage for now. I think I'll just do it similar. Put this in the middle. but I'm gonna have to merge and then split. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for popping in. Have a good sleep. Let's do it this way. See you later. Think I can do a merger that does that? Yes, I can. Perfect. So let's do this. Kind of weird, but it'll be fine. Oh, it's not enough. Okay, so you go here. What? You're not in... Oh yeah, because it's off because of the merger. Son of a... That doesn't make sense. Is this all going the wrong way? Oh, because I didn't connect that part. I thought I did. That'll work. There. Then this will go. Would help if it was facing the right way. Let's do a smart splitter. Like that. Let's do sync. Perfect. Then you. Dang. Okay, where are you aligned? Right here. There. Center output, we want it overflow. Any. I don't think I can do... Yeah, I'm missing a Mercer sphere. Which I can get from there, because I won't need the dimensional depots over here. So where are my plates being built? Steel. not being built down here, are they? They might be. They're not. Okay. There you are. So let's yoink that one. Rods are being made here. So let's yoink this one. Okay. Dimensional depot here. Okay, that part is done. So it's gonna have to go up. Okay, logistics, floor hole. Put the floor hole here. Let's go put the other one. Another one here. It's going to be 240, so Mark 3 should be fine. Make sure it's facing the right way. I think it was facing the wrong way. Nope. Okay. Miner. Okay. Here. Wait. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Why are you not straight? Okay, that's good. There. One input done. So I might use a lift for this one. Okay. Or might be able to get away with it. Yeah. Just a little bit of sand here, but that's okay. That should work. Kind of want the belt to be in the middle. Don't think I'll be able to do that. Might. Come on. There. There. It's dealt with, and then we can do Mark 3 here. Mark 3 here. Put a merger. Do Mark 4 from here to here. Mark 3. Perfect. Now we just need to power everything. You can go here. Let's do this. Okay, so you're all powered. Let's go power this dude. Perfect. Ingots are flowing. Not constant yet because these resources have to hit. And we do have rods going up. Nice. And they are hitting my storage. Perfect. So far, so good. So these aren't getting resources yet because the line at the bottom isn't full. So all these need to fill up. And I should probably connect power between these. These are connected. Good, good. Okay. Any more red? Yeah, everything will start to get smooth once all these are running at 100%. All right. Come on. It's probably going to take a few minutes. Let's go check on the plates. That did not take long to fill this up. Doesn't feel like everything's running at 100%. It's not. Why? Did I do my math wrong? Nope. I guess it's because these aren't totally full yet. Where are you? There we go. Okay, so that's going. Yeah, they're not totally full yet, so once they fill up, I think everything will run smooth. Come back and check it later. I could put a counter right here. This should be doing 480. Doing 240. Those are two normal nodes. Oh, that's a Mark II belt. That should actually be a Mark III. Could explain why it's not going. Yeah, okay. So yeah, one set of belts weren't at the right speed, so that should stabilize at 480. There we go. Perfect. Twenty times 16, 320. Yeah, so at some point, once it stabilizes, this should be at 320. What is going on here? Oh. Because I'm dumb. That would also explain why. There. There. So this should hit 480 soon. All these are green. These are starting to fill up. These should be 15 times 32. 480. 480 in, 480 out. Ooh. So this, once everything stabilizes, should hit 480. And it's not right now. Oh, and this needs power. Oh, jeez, stop jumping. Full are you? Not quite there yet. Why are you? Oh, because I forgot to do this too. It's always something. There. Yeah, it's gonna get there. Come on, almost there. There we go. So this is gonna run full efficiency, 100% efficient, producing so many of these. So the input so this should hit 480 also. Come on. Close enough, close enough. Yeah, these are running at 100%. Why is this one not running yet? Because these aren't totally full yet. Yeah. Okay, I should just let this cook. Okay, so need to figure this out. This is going to be 4 screws. So I'll have to have the input on this side. try to get it aligned. Let's do it one foundation back. So I have a little bit of room to play with. For this, I think I'm just going to use lifts from these to bring it up to the right level. Oh, okay, settle down. Yeah, that'll work. A lift that goes up, and then it just scoots it along here. And similar thing over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's do our connecting. So technically, for the screws, with this amount of input, I'd need 38 point something constructors. So, because I'm doing the cast screw recipe, so I think what I'll do is I'll do 2 floors of constructors and I'll overclock them so that I get the numbers that I need. Because I don't want to do 38. Because that's just crazy. Let's go fix the lifts on this before I forget. Okay. That power. Come on. So inputs over here. So finicky. Okay. Constructors. The output is over here. Okay. Lined it to the wrong thing again. Okay, let's do up here. So I'm gonna want the 10 input over this way. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ah. There. Okay, let's fix each floor. What the hell? Oh, not what I wanted to do. God. Fuck off. Why are you doing this? Makes no sense. Okay, let's do this again. So that doesn't work, but that's fine. Okay, but do I want the input? No, I want the input on the other side. Or do I? Yes. I don't know why I'm getting so confused. Because the output goes here. So I want the input here. This is no good. Oh my god. It's getting late. That's what I'm blaming it on. My brain's not braining because it's getting late. Okay. It's obviously not snapping to where I need it to. And this is the wrong direction. Okay. You're at the edge. These are so finicky. Okay. Oh, for... Breathe. Okay. Oi. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and get this factory up and running. And then probably call it a night. Because I think my brain's at a point where it doesn't want to brain anymore. Okay, before I do that, I need to do some math. So how did I model it? 38.4. So 8.4, 1.2. 20 divided by 32, 60 each. So I need to overclock 120%. Nice. Okay, so that outputs. So I need my 10 here. Oh. Okay, why are you being so weird? There. All right. Come on. Off. there. Okay, since I'm up here, this is the top floor, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't need you anymore. All right, one step done. What the hell is this? Why is this constructor have that weird thing on it? Weird. Oh well, just fix these first. Just thinking, because these are going to be outputting almost 2,000 screws a minute, which is a hell of a lot of screws. I don't have a belt that's going to be able to handle that. So what I might do because yeah, if I do or it's 960, that's 2 480 belts, so it's going to be like 4 belts of screws. That's insane. That's a hell of a lot of screws. So each row is going to output to its own container. Until I unlock belts that can friggin' handle that many screws. So this is going to output up 2 floors. Ooh, I'm going to have to figure this one out. This is the second floor, right? Okay, yeah. So let's get rid of this. So this one is going to output up that way 2 floors. this will work because they're opposite. Huzzah! I knew this one was going to be a pain in the ass. So you're outputting here. No, you're not. Sorry. This one is outputting over there. This one is outputting here. So you So what I'll do is I'll set up 4 containers. One of them's going to have a dimensional depot, even though I don't really need a lot of screws for building, just for like certain things like manual things every once in a while. But it might be useful just to have one container full of, or one dimensional depot for screws, even if I don't really use them. And then the other 3 will just sit there and be full while I figure shit out. So the input for this one is over on that side, so let's get that going. Do believe this will work. Off. Why? God damn it. Why? Okay. They're supposed to be opposite. Well, I guess they are. They're opposite but the same. So doesn't matter. Kind of annoying, but I can fix up the whole thing to work better. Ah, jeez. I think I have to go up to here. Good enough, good enough. Oh God, such a pain in the ass. Okay. So I kind of want... This is going to be kind of a mess. Yeah, this is going to be pretty messy up here because I can't combine these quite yet because I don't have a belt fast enough. And I need all four of them to eventually go into a sink, so I might have to put like 4 sinks up here. Jesus, okay. I guess it's not 100% necessary, but okay, first things first. Like, I don't have to use full nodes. I'm probably wasting quite a bit on screws of all things. I want a smart splitter. But yeah, probably wasting a hell of a lot for screws. But that's okay. I can always redo this with lower quality nodes if I need to. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't need that much. It's too late now, though. I'm almost done this one. So I'll just put this together, have a think about it, and then, I don't know, maybe redo this completely. Maybe just underclock the miners and underclock everything. Because this is a ridiculous factory. Granted, God, my voice. What the hell? Granted, I am going to use screws in other recipes. Like, there are other recipes that need screws, but am I really going to need that many screws? Should put a conveyor lift. And look at this ridiculous thing. Oh my god. That's what happens when you don't plan. Or at least you don't think things through. Alright, now I need 4 of these bad boys. Don't think I can fit a second one and have it. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I need to put this a little bit further. Can't even put one. Bug off, you. Can't even put a third one here. Son of a. How much do I need? Oh god. And I can't merge these because it's too much. Oh, wait, I have tons of space. So let's turn you around. Should be enough. Okay, this one. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, this one's going to be odd because I can't. Actually. Yeah, sure. It's gonna look weird, but we can figure that out later. Seeing as I'm probably gonna refactor this anyway. Because it is kind of ridiculous. This is write output. So, God, this is so. Oh, shit, I didn't. Overflow. Write output any. Yeah, this goes here. This goes here. Actually, now that I think about it, that one's fine. I'll just sync the other ones. Fuck it. This will probably need it too. So yeah, for now I can just sync these. When I get the logistics network going, along with like once I get the roads and stuff going. Okay, what were you complaining about? Yeah, once the roads are working, I can just tap into some of these for the other factories. Because there's going to be a couple of factories that are going to need them. So I can put them into truck stations and then go to town. So that way I don't, not that I need it, but that way I don't tap into my main source. It's probably a dumb idea, but okay, why can't I? Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to here. God, such a ridiculous factory here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the input. So I think I'll keep it facing that way. I think that's where it's gonna end up. No, it's not. Dang it. I don't think that's the right height. No, it's not. Needs one more click. 4 clicks. 2, 3, 4. Why does that feel too high? It's too high. There. Okay, what the hell? Hate it when it does that. Okay, there. So close. Okay. I don't have to do foundations here, but I like to just because it allows me to rotate my rotate the miners so that they align straight. Don't think that's it. Nope. One more click. See if that worked. No, of course not. Nice. Okay. There. Okay. So now we need to power these. Just a minute. Just another couple of minutes. I know, I will in a minute. Okay, let's see. Here. Here. There. There. Okay. Where's my closest power? Thank you. Damn. Okay. Should have brought it closer, but that's okay. All right. Why are you red? Oh. Yeah, I have to do all of these. Nice, things are starting. All right. Things are running. Just for the fun of it. These should all work out to 480 each. Okay, yeah, that's here. Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, I messed that up. Shite. Okay. This is actually this. Or is it? Did I mess it up? God, I don't even know anymore. No. Going here. Oh, this goes here. What that's doing. Okay, what the hell? Why are you not aligning? What's going on here? What? Oh, for Jesus Christ. So annoying. Okay, give me a minute. I need to go do something and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, why is this not working? What am I doing wrong here? Why is it doing that? Whatever, okay. Okay, that's moving into these. Overflow should go up to here. .480. Lovely. Screws are flowing. Okay. This one's not gonna start flowing until this side gets filled. Okay, what the heck's going on here? Oh, because I took this apart. Okay. Alright, I need to call it a night. My brain stopped braining, so thanks for hanging out and watching me struggle through this ridiculous factory. Maybe next time what I'll do is I'll just adjust it so it's not outputting quite so many screws, because I don't need that many goddamn screws. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see on Thursday when I figure this out. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time.